Broncos country, what is going on? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm wanting to talk about this particular player because I think, including myself, we've kind of all forgotten about him. And he's somebody that can come in here and I think definitely provide our run defense with additional help. And that is a guy that we drafted here a few years ago in 2022. Eyioma Uwazurike. Now you might say, where do I know that name from? Yes, we drafted him in 2022. I think he had a pretty good year out of rookie out of Ohio State, had a good rookie year, and all Big 12 defensive lineman, interior guy, suspended last year for gambling and is still suspended indefinitely, but his reinstatement hearing is coming up in July. And if he is approved to be reinstated and back in the NFL, we're going to see Uwazurike back on this roster. 6'6", 320 pounds, and let's get into, I think, what he can bring to this team, okay? So y'all be sure to smash that like. Let me know your thoughts on him, of course, and subscribe. We're almost to 1,000, guys. It would really mean a lot if you can help me get there. But here's what we saw from Eyioma Uwazurike this past year. Again, 4th round selection 2 years ago. This is what we saw in 2022, okay? In terms of the grading, and I usually do pay more attention to the grades guys get on the defensive and offensive line because we know stats only really tell part of the story, just like the grades, but this is able to give a little bit better of a picture of how their performance was. We saw a grade of 63 overall in the year. Nice grade of 67.6 in run defense and 50.9 in the pass rush. He does have some growth, especially to be desired in the pass rush, but had 12 tackles, 1 assisted tackle, so 13 total tackles. And I thought it was a pretty productive year for him as a rookie, as a 4th round pick, okay? He's had a full year off. It's going to be about 2 years since he had played a regular season game almost, when hopefully he suits up week 1 for us. But in comparison with our team, how do these grades on his performances rookie year kind of stack up to where we are at this past year? Well, let's take a look. Overall, defensive grades, as you can see here, he would slot in there right above DJ Jones at that grade of 63 even, okay? Be the 4th best rated guy coming in here this year. And then when we want to look at the run defense, again, let me hit that right here. We can see that he'd be the 2nd highest rated guy against the run, even above Zach Allen. And so we've added Malcom Roach, who I think is going to be a starter, if not the main guy off the bench in that rotation. We got guys like Zach Allen, John Franklin Myers coming in, who had a really solid year for the New York Jets last year. Still got guys like DJ Jones on the roster, okay, but adding Uwazurike back to this rotation, I think could potentially make this interior D-line maybe not the most elite position group on the defense, right? But could it possibly be not an area of concern this year? Could this possibly be that? Now, again, I think we're still looking to get some better pass rush from the inside. Compared to Uwazurike. Again, that grade of 50 was only below Matt Henningsen this past year. But we brought in John Franklin Myers, Malcom Roach. I think Zach Allen's going to have another really solid year for us. And I want to know your thoughts. Like, what are your expectations for Uwazurike this year? I would definitely consider him one of our top 6 interior defensive linemen, somebody who can line up on the interior, can be more so that nose guard if needed, and can play that 3-4 defensive end type of position, lining up a little bit more over the tackle. So he provides us with some good versatility. Again, 6'6", 320 pounds. He's had a lot of time off from football, and hopefully he's been hitting the weights. Hopefully he's continuing to work on his game, work on his strength, his hands. The hand movement is so important when you're a defensive lineman. And he's somebody that I think, again, while we wish, and I wish that we would have had more picks to use this past year, similar to a guy like John Franklin Myers, like, wow, we got him for a future 6th round pick. Having Uwazurike come back, on this team, it's like icing on the cake. It's like dealing with bonus points. It's just an added bonus to who we've been able to bring into the team this year. And I am expecting the defense to take a step forward this year when it comes to the run defense. Now, it's not like we. Well, rather, let me rephrase myself. It's not like we can get much worse, right? So hopefully improvement is on the horizon. And I think Uwazurike could make a very nice impact on this team with his reinstatement. So y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. Be sure to smash that like and subscribe. Again, we're almost to 1,000. It would mean so much to me if you join me along in my journey. Got 7,300 on my Buffs channel. So guys, I'm not going anywhere. I'm here to give you guys my take on the Broncos every single day or so. And appreciate you guys sticking with me. So with that, I'll let you guys get to it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And as always, y'all, go Broncos.